Völsunga Gudrún. Upphaf. Beginning. Of old was an age when there was emptiness, there was sand nor sea, nor certain ways. Unroofed was earth, unroofed was heaven, an abyss yawning, and no blade of grass. The great gods then began their toil. The wondrous world they well builded. From the south the sun, from seas rising, gleamed down on the grass green at morning. They hall and hollow, high up towering, gleaming, gabled, golden posted, rock-hewn ramparts, reared in splendor, fort and fortress, framed immortal. Unmerited their mirth in many a court, where men they made of their mind cunning. On the hills of heaven, on high builded they lived in laughter long years ago. Dread shapes arose from the dim spaces, over sheer mountains, by the shoreless sea. Friends of darkness, foes immortal, old, unbegotten, out of ancient void. So the world came a war, the wars of gods, giants beleaguered. Joy was ended, the mountains were moved, mighty ocean surged and thundered, the sun trembled. The gods gathered on golden thrones of doom and death, deeply pondered how fate should be fended, their foes vanquished, their labor healed, light rekindled. In forge's fire of flaming wrath was heaviest hammer, hewn and wielded. Thunder and lightning, Thor, the mighty, flying among them, felled and sundered. In fear then fled they, foes immortal. From the walls beaten, watched unceasing, ringed earth around with a roaring sea, and mountains of ice on the margin of the world. A seer long silent, her song appraised, the horse hearkened, on high that she stood. Of doom and death, dark words she spake, of the last battle of the leaguered gods. The horn of Heimdall I hear ringing, the blazing bridge bends 'neath horsemen. The ash is groaning, his arms trembling, the wolf working, warriors riding. The sword of Sigurd smoketh redly, the slumbering serpent in the sea moved, a shadowy ship. From the shores of hell legend springeth to the last battle. The wolf Fenrir waits for Odin, for Frey the fair, the flames of Sigurd. The deep dragon shall be doom of Thor, shall all be ended, shall earth perish. If in the day of doom one deathless stands, who death hath tested and dies no more, the serpent slayer, seed of Odin, then all shall not end, nor earth perish. On his head shall be helm, in his hand lightning of fire his spirit, in his face splendor the serpent shall shiver, and Sigurd waver, the wolf be vanquished, and the world rescued. The gods were gathered on guarded heights, of doom and death deep they pondered, sun they rekindled, and silver moon they set to sail on seas of stars. Freyr and Freya, fair things splendid, trees and flowers, trembling grasses, Thor in chariot thundered over them, through heaven's gateways to the hills of stone, ever wooed Odin on earth wander. With wisdom, bow foreknowing the Lord of Lords, and legal gods, his seed sowing, sire of heroes. Valhalla he built, vast and shining, shields the tiles were, shafts the rafters, ravens flew thence, over realms of earth. At the doors an eagle darkly waited. The guests were many, grim their singing, boars flesh eating, beckers draining, mighty ones of earth, main-clad sitting. For one they waited, the world's chosen.